Hi everyone, this is my very sad and small charm update. I'll probably have more charms throughout the week, hopefully, if I still work with clay. I'm going back to school on January 25th, so I'm not going to be making as many charms as I did this past break, which actually wasn't that many either. If you haven't watched my first polymer clay update of 2015, I will link it down below. And I am so happy that a lot of you guys guessed how many charms I made. I will announce pretty much what the correct number was and what I'm going to do for those of you who got the correct answer. Alright, so let me begin on this update. So the first thing you guys are probably going to want to look at are these Poros, and the first one I made is this astronaut Poro. I didn't have a hat made for it because I just didn't know how to make a clear one. I will probably try to figure out how to make a helmet for him later, but this is what he looks like, and he has a little backpack. And the astronaut Poro is one of the designs that League of Legends or Riot came up with for their winter holidays. And they also had a King Poro, which I haven't made yet. And I'm planning on making a few more Poro designs and putting them on Etsy. So this is just the first. And then here is a gentleman Poro, which I think a lot of people will enjoy. It has a mustache, a monocle, and a top hat. It also has a cape in the back, and this is what it looks like on the bottom. It isn't glazed, but I think that it looks pretty cute not glazed as well. So these are what the two Poros look like. Then I have here some polymer clay paper cranes that I made, and I've posted both of these on Instagram. So if you guys are interested in that, my Instagram name is LittleSurprisesYT. I was asked by someone on Etsy to make a custom order for him, and this is something that he wants to give his girlfriend, and I am actually super excited about this custom order. I'm sending them out very I made this galaxy cat out of polymer clay, and I used Pearl X for the effect. I do have a tutorial on how to use Pearl X on black clay for my galaxy mirror tutorial, so I will put that down below. I am still debating whether or not I want to paint in some small stars, but for right now I like the simplistic look of this. So I carved the cat shape, and then I just dusted on the Pearl X. So if you guys would like a tutorial on this, I would be more than happy to do so, but it would be more like a demonstration since it's not too complicated. These are some Gallifreyan name pendants that I made. So this one over here, it actually says Helga, and I'm sure you guys will know who this is going to. And yeah, I pretty much found a Gallifreyan translator, and I decided to ask permission from the creator if I could use it and to sell it in the future, and they said yes. So I will have these available on my Etsy, and you can check them out down below, and you can request for your own name in Gallifreyan. If you don't know what Gallifreyan is, it is a Doctor Who language made up by CBS or the Doctor Who creators. The next one I have here is Lily, and then these have the pendants on the back. Then I have Amy. And then lastly, I have Alex, and this one has a magnet on the back. I know it looks really small, but don't be fooled. This is one of those really strong magnets, and I got them in bulk on Amazon, so this is what that looks like. There is already a tutorial on how to make Gallifreyan name pendants by Katrin Kawaii. But if you're interested in me showing you how I made mine, I'd be more than happy to. It's pretty much exactly the same way that Katrin Kawaii did it. But I would be willing to make a tutorial or a demonstration. And if you guys are wondering how I made them so shiny, I glazed them with varathane and then domed it over with some resin. So that's what that looks like. Then I made some red scarf necklaces, and I know it looks a little silly. I think it looks cuter worn on, but I was inspired by Mikasa's scarf. So this one is supposed to be very similar to Mikasa's scarf. It's a little tattered and a little darkened because I wanted to make it look somewhat older. I made this in a collaboration with Sue and Rachel, and the collaboration videos will be down below as well if they are already uploaded. I think we planned it for February 1st. And then I have this one, which is inspired by Pudding Fish Cake's tutorial on how she made the braids, but I really like how this one turned out. It's a little more kawaii, but they both have their, I guess, perks, and I think they both look great as necklaces, and I have a video clip of showing you guys what they look like worn.